The Cambrian News recently reported that the university was going to close the old college. This building represents a huge part of history, spanning back to the 18th century. Throughout the last 218 years, it has been a holiday home, hotel, boarding house, and is now part of Aberystwyth University. After 1960s owner Thomas Savin went bankrupt and plans for the building were abandoned, it was left empty until it was bought by the University College of Wales. Since then, the university have spent thousands of pounds on the building. They have rebuilt the temporary structure of the south wing and have finished building the north wing, although the interior has not been fully completed. The old college has been part of the university for 140 years, but what does the future have in store for it now?
Well, the first thing to say is that the report in the Cambrian News is not correct, in that there is no plan to close the old college. What we are doing is that we are in the process of developing a long-term 10-year estate strategy. And as part of that process, what we are required to do is to look at every element of the estate of the university and to seek to decide what its long-term future is, and whether that is the old college or whether it's a set of buildings on the Penglas campus.
Even though the university are not directly saying they are planning to sell or close the building, the fact is, if they centralise the university onto the Penglas campus, there's still a possibility that this will happen. With the history of the old college being rooted in the hearts of the local community, the prospect of change is causing a stir.
Well, I think it's a terrible shame because it is an iconic building in Aberystwyth and it has to be kept, of course.
Well, it is a shame as long as people don't lose their jobs. That's the most important thing, actually. So if they're being reallocated, I'm not too fussed about it.
It's terrible. That's shocking days. I mean, it's a beautiful looking building as it is, but I mean, like I said, it's like closing down a part of heritage. I mean, it's like closing down, I don't know, Stonehenge.
Whatever the future holds for the former castle house, you can guarantee the local community will be keeping a watchful eye over the historic building.